What's going on, YouTube? Okay, so I'm gonna make this vlog, and I'm gonna see how much love and how much hate I'm gonna get. And you're probably gonna snitch on yourself with too much love. But who out here thinks we need to fucking legalize marijuana nationally? Yeah, I said the shit. We need to make pot fucking legal. Nationally legal. So, right now I'm currently working in Denver, Colorado. And on my freeway ride that I've taken this evening, I have fucking smelled more weed on the fucking freeway than I have smelled anywhere back home where I'm from. Okay, well, maybe not anywhere back home where I'm from, but there's been a lot of fucking weed. It's weed galore out this motherfucker. And so the only thing I'm noticing right now about a place where there's legalized weed is apparently people don't shoot each other and rob each other over drugs that aren't illegal. Go fucking figure. So, not seeing that much crime. People are a lot happier here too. I see a reduction in assholism. Like, shit. Like, I see some people who should be ornery who really just don't give a fuck. They've got the don't give a fuck going on, man. So, I mean, maybe we should look into this from a human morale standpoint. You know what I mean? So, let me give you the facts of it, though. Weed is illegal for what? Okay, if you said anything about poisoning people, causing addiction, causing accidents, all that other shit, yeah. Cell phones cause accidents, alcohol cause accidents, people trying to light up a fucking cigarette cause cancer. Why the fuck is a plant illegal? And before you call it the gateway drug, you still have kids getting their hands on alcohol. The only difference is the person that they get alcohol from is not doing anything illegal to manufacture or produce said alcohol. You know, they're just going to buy it from a store, whereas you have an entire criminal enterprise around the trafficking and sale and distribution of marijuana. Simply put, the people who do the illegal shit are making a lot of untaxable money. Now, I'm not in favor of people getting taxed to death. I mean, I just got fucked by the tax man to the tune of I'm not going to Moto Nocity's meetup in Texas. You know, I planned on going, but now the tax man said you can't afford it, so I can't. But I digress. What's important is the fact that here in Denver, Colorado, they make so much money off of the fucking weed that they have to have a citizen's vote on whether or not they're giving money back to people or using it for state purposes, because the state has exhausted the money that they were allowed to use from marijuana without a vote. Now, I'm sorry, but let's talk about evil that's going to happen and how we need to capitalize on it. Kids are still smoking weed. They're going through dangerous measures to get said weed, and they're getting it from unsavory people who are just in turn probably causing harm to other people to give them this weed. Then you have young kids that are in jail for bullshit charges that are nonviolent felons for selling weed. Like ridiculous amounts of jail time for a fucking plant that makes you silly for an hour or 2 hours. I've never smoked this shit, don't ask me. Never probably will, even if they do legalize it, but I'm just saying, I'm just making a point. I'm making a point that we waste too much fucking money, in my opinion, on prosecuting people for marijuana. We waste too much motherfucking money fighting marijuana. And for every dollar that we spend fighting the shit, the people who are illegally trafficking marijuana and illegally selling marijuana are just making shit tons more money. So for every tax dollar we spend, if the criminals, quote unquote, it's a victimless crime in my opinion, but anyway, the criminals are making $3 for every tax dollar we spend. Yeah, that's fucking retarded. Like I'm not getting this, man. So anybody who is not for the legalization of weed, if you have kids or something like that, and that's why you don't want weed legal, okay, you know what? All right, we understand. But yeah, if you have kids or some shit like that, and that's why you don't want weed legal, I can completely and totally fucking understand that situation. You're a scared parent. Like, that's cool. But the problem is, you are not helping anybody by voting against the legalization of marijuana. I mean, shit, the only thing I've seen that legalizing marijuana does is reduce crime and, you know, by way of tax revenue, make the area that you live in better. I mean, so what? It smells like weed every once in a while. But yeah, anyway. So, ladies and germs, I have talked your ear off about this topic more than enough. If you want to make a video response or get in the comments about the shit, go ahead and do it. But like I said, full disclaimer, I've never smoked weed. I don't plan on smoking weed. But a plant that makes you silly is, you know, not something that I should be spending my tax money to fight. Oh, wow, that was political as fuck. Didn't plan on that. But YouTube, if you are not riding, start fucking riding. And if you are riding, keep fucking riding. It's your boy Mose Hawk, signing out. Peace.